Welcome back to Below the Influence, the only podcast on the internet that is not a fan of Metallica. I'm your host, DeLorian, and this is my illustrious co-host,
Jacobo.
And we're back, baby. We live.
We are back.
Live in 95.
This week, I'd like to start us off with a game.
Uh-oh.
I want to play a game.
I want to play a game.
Well,
first, cheers.
I don't like games.
I want this. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry.
Hello,
hold on.
darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry. Drink by yourself again, bud. All right. So today we're going to play the Supreme Court Justice Shot Challenge.
Gotcha. Okay.
So for every Supreme Justice that Freddie can name, me and Mel will take a shot.
Yeah.
The only caveat here is it needs to be a current Supreme Court Justice.
Oh, current?
Yes.
Ah, fuck.
You don't know any. Trump put in 3 within the last few years. Have you not been paying attention to the
No, I
news?
have Down syndrome, so I...
You got to name one.
Valid.
Anybody on the Supreme
Rosa
Court.
Parks? Pretty sure she was...
I'll drink to that. Rosie the Riveter, that's what we called her.
Really? None?
Let's see. If I think real hard, which I don't like to, I might be able to come up with someone.
This is where the public education system has failed us.
How many times do I need to know about this to, like, survive on a daily basis?
Every day.
No,
Every day.
well, you know...
All right, Mel.
Bruce Willis is your wallpaper?
Bruce Willis is a good one.
It's Richard Nixon. He's bowling.
Oh. Gotcha. Well, he doesn't know any. I don't know any, to be honest.
You don't know any of them?
I don't know any. No.
Any?
Why would anyone want to know anyone?
I would be willing to bet that if you asked 100 millennials or people around our age, you'd probably get 2 people that know.
That's terrifying. These people.
Why? What does it matter?
These people are as powerful as the president of the United States.
I don't even know who the president is.
There's 8 of them, and these guys
8 presidents.
They interpret law for all of the land.
Not for me.
Yeah, they do.
Nope.
All right. How about the last one? Amy Coney Barrett. You don't remember any of that in the
I know
news?
Saoirse Conan Baron. He's pretty cool.
Brett,
Penis.
Brett,
I like.
Brett Kavanaugh, the guy that everybody said was a rapist.
Cabernet's pretty good wine.
Mm-hmm.
I like Sauvignon Cabernet.
Neil Gorsuch. How about Clarence Thomas? He's like the
Clarence
second
Thomas is a
black
guy, isn't he? Yeah,
Yes,
there you go.
there's one.
Yeah.
Just the name, I've never seen him.
The man with 2 first names.
He knew he was black, so I'll take a shot to that. I guess that's partial.
That's not. I think it's like an anti-shot.
No,
Anyways,
Well.
you want to play this game with something I might know?
no.
You know, like vehicles. And
Well, it was kind of a test.
Common
and
sense.
You failed. That's just sad.
do I have to drink the bottle now?
You have to down this entire.
$50 bottle.
Oh no!
All right.
Let's get like a plastic bottle of fucking vodka or some shit, like a bag of vodka. You guys ever drink bagged vodka?
Mm-mm.
It's the worst.
Freddie, come get your own shot.
I'm good. I'll have a shot later. I'll have a mid-show shot with you guys.
Well, we're here. We're doing it. We're making moves and dancing grooves.
God, jeez.
To the
All
shit
right.
show.
To the shit show. All right, Freddie, Clarence Thomas, you got 1 out of me.
All right. I wish I studied.
That was good stuff.
It's the first time that alcohol has touched my lips
Ever.
today.
Congratulations.
Today. Okay. Well, we got the Supreme Court Justice Shot Challenge out of the way. This will probably be the beginning of a new shot challenge every week. We'll play around with it. We'll throw a bunch of obscure questions at Shreddy and see what he can do.
You guys are going to have very few shots. Congratulations.
I think we should do the opposite. I think we should drink what he doesn't know, because I'm going to get really hammered.
That's too much.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's too much. He doesn't
Name
know
5 movies.
Fuck.
nothing but a bunch of peach milkshakes in that kid's head.
Hey, man. Who's our chata?
Whatever you're drinking. So before this, Freddie's mom locked herself out of the house.
I locked my mom out of the house.
What? Who cares? So he sends his wife. She's locked out. Next thing I know, I have to drive Freddie 30 minutes both ways to go let his mother back into the house. We get there, and I'm like, hey, I think they're already inside. And he's like, no, they're waiting in the car.
Based on the lights that I could see on through the window, I have a hunch.
Yeah, he comes back out. She's like, yeah, Monica was doing the dishes. It's like,
Well,
so thank you for that.
As she should.
Yeah. I mean, she knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knew better.
Them and sign them papers.
So because of this, I will now be deducting the toll road charges from Freddy's paycheck this week.
Also, the evasion charges, because we got there in 20 minutes. We had to evade the police.
Yeah.
They definitely got his license plate, so he's going to get a ticket or arrested.
I'm pretty sure.
The gas.
I'm pretty sure. I used a lot of gas, and I'm pretty sure I hit a kid in a wheelchair.
Yep. You're gonna have to pay.
That doesn't matter though.
Yeah.
He's in a wheelchair. No one cares.
Okay.
He wasn't going to do anything.
All right.
A track star.
Mel, what do you have on the agenda today?
On the agenda today, while aimlessly scrolling the internet this week, I discovered something in China that I thought was weird. One of many things in China that I think is weird. But this one's called the Virgin Boy Egg.
I'm sorry?
The Virgin Boy Egg.
One more time?
Virgin Boy Egg. Now, Virgin Boy Eggs,
Is that a brand?
This is actually on Wikipedia. You can look this up. Virgin Boy Eggs are a traditional dish of Zhejiang, China, in which eggs are boiled in the urine of young boys who are presumably peasants, preferably under the age of 10. Now, Virgin Boy Eggs are widely accepted as a time-honored tradition of the city, rather than considered taboo like most other cultures. Boy egg vendors go to elementary schools in the city where they collect urine from young boys, again, preferably under the age of 10. The children they've been raised in the city, so it's normal to them, so it's not weird.
It's somebody's job to go collect little boy
You're just going to
urine.
go milk little boys?
You're not milking boys.
They're milking them.
They milk
Milking
themselves.
What do they
urine.
do? Do they just like put it like in a bag for the vendor? Or
I think it's the same bag that Freddy gets his vodka in.
Ah, yes. It's not vodka.
No, I think they come in with a bucket. I don't know.
You ever see that video of Freddie taking a shot out of a urine cup?
No.
He brought one to my house.
Oh,
And then
what is
we-
a urine cup?
Like,
like
to
a
collect
little
a
test
piss
thing?
test?
Yeah.
Like a urine
so,
sample?
That's a big shot.
So I had,
did it.
I had to go. It was a lot of. It was like 2 or 3 shots in one.
Yeah, it's a lot of liquids.
Yeah, it was a lot of liquor.
Wet boy.
But yeah, so I had the urine test to do, and then once I was done,
Hold on,
they're
so
like,
that's crazy.
Hold on. Wait, I'm sorry. Before you interrupt, I'm going to interrupt. You said that you finished the urine test and then used the same cup.
so
to
the
drink out of?
They gave
virgin
it back
boy
to him.
eggs. What is that? What is the?
We're not skipping over this one. So the urine test was done. They had their sample, and you said, "Can I keep the cup?"
Something like that.
Huh. So yeah, Virgin Boy eggs. So they take eggs. I'm hoping chicken eggs. At least there's something normal about
Maybe
the
it's a
situation.
child egg.
No. And they boil them in boy urine.
They're actually
Knowing,
ostrich
yeah,
eggs.
knowing them, it's probably like a duck egg with like a
Something weird.
fertilized fetus. in it.
1,000-year duck egg.
Yeah.
What is that called? The
Galoot or
Balut.
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 Yeah.
Balut.
I have a buddy, Matt Chalabian. I don't know if you watch this, but if you are, he went to China and he actually lived there for like 4 years.
he was the teacher.
Yeah.
You said that he was working as a vendor for.
He was the one
for side
collecting
money.
the urine.
Yeah.
But he said that was like, at the end of the night, after every episode, we're completely fucking obliterated, and we always eat some type of disgusting fast food. But at the end of the night, that's their drunk food.
Yeah.
It's like, you crack an egg open, and there's a baby.
Duck. It's a
Isn't-
duck. It's a
isn't
duck
there
fetus.
like a lot of like bones and?
Oh yeah, he's like, it's crunchy. He's like, dude, it's like French fries when you're drunk, man.
I would try it.
I guess. I mean, I eat every other aspect of a chicken, so I might as well.
This
eat
is
it when
a duck.
Oh, I don't like that.
What's wrong with duck?
I don't think balut tastes like duck, to be honest.
It's a
but
duck
then-
fetus.
It's just
Yeah, but I don't
red
think it's
and-
gonna taste like duck.
Well, I mean, compare it to what other sort of fetus?
I mean, it's gonna taste like any other fetus. I feel.
We can't. Hold on, we're getting into some dangerous territory here. I
Not
don't want to know what's
not
in your
that.
garage, Freddie.
All right. So the other day I watched
They're in jars.
Candyman. Have you
Oh, it's
seen
a good one.
You seen
The
Candyman?
most recent one?
Yeah, the Candyman can.
It was so good that we went home and watched the original.
I kind of want to go back and
It's
rewatch
good.
them.
I
Yeah.
can't remember what it's on, but if you have to rent it, I think we bought it. I can't remember.
Okay, so what I noticed immediately was the original Candyman, like the dude that looked like a child molester, that popped out of the wall.
Out of the wall, yeah.
He looks like the guy that was running against Gavin Newsom, Larry Elder.
Larry Elder.
If you pull up a picture of Larry Elder next to what's the dude's name?
The Candyman.
Well, he had a name.
He had it wasn't something
We'll figure it out. I'll send it to you later, Freddie. But Larry Elder looks like the Candyman, and I was like,
You're not
"That's
talking from the original movies. The guy who came out of the wall. You said that. Yeah.
They look identical. I was like, that's kind of fucking weird.
What do you think Larry Elder's thinking and doing right now? You think he's pissed drunk, like mad?
Yes.
I'd
He's
be
sitting
too,
alone
man.
in a room.
I was gonna be a contender.
That guy he never had an opportunity. And I see all these people like, oh, the election was rigged like they did for Trump. It's like, okay, there's a lot. That's a loaded statement. But Larry Elder in the state of California never had an opportunity to become governor. A few days prior to this election, he went on Candace Owens' show. Do you know who Candace Owens is?
She's an amazingly beautiful woman.
You know who she is?
Oh yeah, I love her.
So he went on there and he argued in favor. She was talking about how ridiculous it was to suggest that descendants of slaves should be given reparations. And
wouldn't she get money too?
yes, I think so. I don't know.
She doesn't want it.
No. She's a conservative. She's a conservative
woman.
in the same way that Bill O'Reilly is a conservative. She's a neocon. Okay, she's not a good conservative. Anyway, Larry Elder goes on her show, and he argues that if that's what we're gonna do, we should give reparations to descendants of the slave owners.
Why?
Because they had their property stolen from them from the government.
I mean,
If
Larry Elder said that?
Yes. So first
Hey,
of all,
nigga, you want a vice?
First of all, I think it's hilarious just the thought of Larry Elder showing up at like a trailer park with like a fucking
Hey y'all.
big check.
Like it's the fucking publishing clearinghouse.
Yeah. Hey, did your descendants own slaves?
How many?
Yeah. We're so sorry. We're gonna give you a lifetime supply of Mountain Dew.
But
We hit the jackpot.
it was just such a strange thing to argue for a few days before your election in California.
Yeah.
Because even a moderate Republican is going to say, what the fuck is that all about?
Slow down.
Yeah. It's
Slow
like,
down.
hey, dude, like, there's homeless people and taxes are really high, but, like, what are you talking about?
First of all, get the job first.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Get the job first before you start making all these crazy claims.
Yeah, I mean, this.
I wonder, Freddie, can you look up what percentage of voters were black that voted for Larry Elder?
I doubt that there's enough data for that yet, but it's just, that guy never had a fucking chance.
I feel like the Republicans threw him out like, let's between him and Caitlyn, we gotta win. You voted for Caitlyn. What happened to that?
I did. She got 1% of the vote.
Hey, you always said you wanted to be a 1%er.
Yeah, well, now I am. I did that as a joke. Larry Elder, I think, is dangerous.
Did you mail it in?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Larry Elder, he's an idiot. He never had a chance. He has okay, Joe Biden came to Long Beach the other day and did this long-winded speech about how Larry Elder, if we elected him, we were going to get another Trump. Which I said that's giving him too much credit.
Yeah.
And it's also like this guy.
Trump's name I've known my whole life. Larry Elder I just heard about last fucking month.
I heard about like 20 seconds ago.
I mean, he's not charismatic. If you've ever watched any of his interviews,
I saw a video of him. I can't remember what beach city. Maybe it was Venice.
it was Venice Beach. I saw it.
Yeah, and they were like, "Where's BLM now? You know, white supremacist attacks black man? Wrong."
There was like an Antifa chick, or maybe she was homeless. I don't know. She was wearing a monkey
It's
mask.
hard to tell with them.
She was wearing an ape mask, yelling at a black guy.
And she's a white woman.
The optics are pretty bad on that, and nobody did say anything on the left. If that happened to like Obama, and like there was some white guy with an ape mask, things would be a little bit different. So I do note the hypocrisy.
I get the ape mask correlation. You think she wore that? Oh.
Yeah. So, but like
So
nobody.
and she was claiming Dem. She was a liberal slut.
She was mad that
You little liberal slut.
she was mad that he
If you're
wants.
watching the show, sponsor us.
She has no money. She lives in Venice Beach on a tent.
Yeah, we should interview her. Let's go to Venice Beach.
You know it costs $60 a day to live on Venice Beach?
I didn't
Or
know
you
that.
get a
They
ticket every day.
Well, who's paying for it?
Yeah.
Well, they are. Or if you go to a church and like.
Yeah, those people
register,
are.
they'll pay for it.
Yeah, they're really religious in Venice Beach.
Yeah, you get they can't kick you out, but they give you a ticket for trespassing. And if you get enough tickets, they arrest you, which that's how they kick you out.
That sounds.
That's $1,800 a month.
Yeah.
That's cheap for
But
California.
it's beachfront property, man.
That's true. That's pretty
true.
They
cheap.
literally live in front of the $1 million houses.
Yeah, and you can set up little
That's pretty cheap.
concessions and sell shit. And
Yeah.
have you seen videos of Venice Beach?
I
since
went to
pandemic
Venice
hit?
Beach.
We should go. We should do an
like
episode.
not too long ago. I was chased away by an old lady, a black lady with a 2x4 and a sock on it, and she's like, "Get away!" And I was like, I'm just trying
least
to
she
get
was
this
cushioning.
fucking bicycle. No. That's in case if you grab it to try to take it away, she can pull it out and hit you again.
Yeah, that's why.
okay.
That's why they always say like if you were to protect your home with a baseball bat, put a sock on it.
Okay.
Yeah. So there was that.
Yeah, no, I saw a video of Venice Beach
It's pretty sad.
recently, and this dude had a snub nose just shooting people.
What?
Just walked up to a bum and just pow, shot him and ran away.
I think I saw that too.
Yeah.
He killed him, right?
Oh yeah. You get hit in the face with 357. It's hard to come back from that.
Yeah.
From my time in Nam, I'll tell you all about it.
Vietnam Mel.
They're in the trees.
Anyway, Candyman was a good movie. I would give it 6.5 out of 10.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
Not that good, but it was good.
I give it such a high rating because it's hard to take an old story and make it new and fresh without it seeming corny or pandering. And it didn't seem like it was either. It wasn't pandering to any one demographic. It wasn't corny. I mean, the whole story is a black story.
How dare you?
Well,
There was a gay black guy in there too.
Yeah. There was two. Well, no, there was a gay white man and a gay black guy.
Interracial gay couples.
Hey, no.
Hit us
I
up.
thought it was good. I thought it was 8 out of 10. I've seen remakes like the fucking Michael Myers movies. Give it up.
What about Ghostbusters?
Give it up.
The all-woman cast.
Oh no.
Ocean's 8.
No, it was Ghostbusters, but it was like all
Oh yeah,
women.
no, it was Ghostbusters and Ocean's 8. So remember
Yeah.
Ocean's 11, 12, and 13.
Yeah.
They did a whole Ocean's 8
I
with all women.
did not even hear about that.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock, our girl.
She's my bread girl.
That was like I feel like when that
My
one
bread
came out,
bits.
it was like the turning point of like, hey, let's just remake all these movies, but with
Yeah,
all
with
women.
women.
Yeah, I remember
How
that.
about let's think of new stories, Hollywood? Why does
Nah.
everything have to be a fucking reboot or a sequel?
Of a
yeah,
woman
yeah.
And then we throw women in it as if they didn't exist.
before.
Like, you know what I mean? I felt like
You're here
Candyman wasn't
now.
pandering. It wasn't.
I mean, I thought it was like an original story. Like, I knew that there were other Candyman movies.
Other movies? Yeah.
I didn't know any. I knew nothing about it going in.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't realize that they were building off like a previously established story.
And watch the first one.
Yeah.
Because everything connects. It's crazy. That's why we watched the first one. I remember because it also takes place in Chicago, as you know. And when I first moved to Chicago, I watched it just to, my girlfriend at the time was like, you should check this out. I remember seeing it as a kid, but you don't really remember shit as a kid.
Was it the one that you fought the bum when you left?
That same girl, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So all I knew about Candyman was that Tupac lyric from that song Troublesome 96. Say my name 3 times like Candyman.
He was wrong. It's 5 times.
I know. As I watched this, I was like, they're saying it 5 times.
Hey, y'all are saying too much. You about to get double Candyman up in this bitch. You say it 6 times, you get 2 times Candyman.
Double Candyman.
Should we do the Candyman challenge on the show?
No. Fuck no. I don't know. I know it's fake, but it's just still
If
something.
Larry Elder shows up in my house with a hook on his hand,
It was just a couple of bows.
he's all drunk. He's in a real dark place right now.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's today's episode.
Fuck Larry Elder.
Larry Elder, question mark, Candyman, question mark.
Is Larry Elder Candyman? Question mark. That's the episode. Fuck Larry Elder.
So we have been fucking blown up with voicemail this week.
Yeah.
Let's play them throughout the episode, though. Let's not just
let's
bombard.
start with the oldest and we'll get to the newest.
Okay.
So all of these are going to be anonymous for the most part. I don't really know any of them who they're calling in. People are using funny names and funny voices. So let's start with this one.
A lot of phone games. A lot of phone
A lot
games.
of phone games. Dear motherfucking ball motherfucker? I don't think I've heard this one.
It's not. He says something differently. The translation is kind of weird.
Let's play
Have
it.
we discussed this one?
No.
Play it. Play
Oh,
it. Play it.
this is all new to me. I haven't heard this one pre the show. So let's see. Here we go. It's a good one.
Can't hear shit there, bud.
Are you going to play it or?
Hey, this is why we have a tech guy, but the tech guy doesn't have his shit together.
Actually,
I've got my shit. I got my shit.
Why
I
the
mean,
fuck am
then
I
fucking
doing it?
play
Do your
it.
fucking job, Doctor Motherfucking Ball Motherfucker.
God.
Yeah, I'm over here looking like the fool on my own damn show
Yeah,
when the
well-
guy that we pay to do this shit. You know what? Cut this episode. We're done. We're done.
Get out, Freddy.
Yeah, I'll film myself.
I got one thing to say to that, and
You're a fucking bitch.
so
All right, let's see Dr. Ball.
All right. So this one's it's Doctor. The translation is Doctor Motherfucking Ball Motherfucker, but the true
Play the
thing-
fucking message.
Pack a motherfucking ball, motherfucker.
Just pack
Oh,
a
was that our
motherfucking
crypto
ball.
Jew?
I don't think so. It's not the
Kinda
same
sound
phone
like
number.
the crypto foo. Is he the crypto foo now?
I don't know.
Oh.
Also, this voicemail is like 33 seconds long, but that's all it says. It's
Okay,
just the beginning
what
of
was
it.
it?
That's
Pack a
it.
motherfucking
Pack a
bowl.
motherfucking bowl, motherfucker.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. I only smoke joints. I don't smoke.
One
I
more
do.
time.
Oh, I don't smoke at all. But if I were,
Pack a motherfucking ball, motherfucker.
I.
So. 2016.
26.
All right, next one.
All right, so this
Good
next
try.
one, was from, I believe, someone who Mel knows, but I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and listen to this.
They're all anonymous, Freddie. We're not
Good
supposed to know.
fucking morning, apparently. Thank you for calling me a bitch so early. Well, I just wanted to say, obviously, fuck you guys, first and foremost. Thank you very much for, giving me this opportunity to tell you guys to go fuck yourselves. Your podcast is
It's
pretty
America.
funny. I mean, I laughed a couple times. I looked at y'all weird. I realized y'all overshare and go on rants, but I find it funny. I'm just waiting for you to actually make me cackle. Maybe whoever
work
behind
for
the
you.
screen or whoever said this voicemail, can you do a face reveal? Because I'm kind of curious what you look like. Also, are you transgender?
Too sexy, baby.
Just curious. I mean, no hate. No homo. I don't know. But yeah, go fuck yourselves. Have fun. And maybe, just maybe, y'all should drink tequila. Because, all this brown liquor is weird.
Let's take
and
a
I
shot
want
of
to see
brown liquor
tequila.
because of that.
Not yet. Not yet.
Just me. All right.
You
Bye.
can.
Yeah, no one tells me when I can shoot.
Yeah.
She
Well-
just dissed us all. She's like telling me I'm ugly. She's telling
Well,
you guys
that's
drink
kind
too
of
much
I
brown
guess that's kind
liquor.
of the tone of the show. I mean, we tell all of our fans to go fuck themselves on a regular basis. So
Yeah.
fuck you very much. I guess that's like a term of endearment on this show.
I guess so. Hashtag GFYS. Go fuck yourself.
GFYS, YMCA.
Thank you for watching.
HBCNSTD.com.
All right, next one.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for calling in.
BBC
We
BBW.
appreciate it. Go fuck yourself.
I'll try to make you laugh, I guess. I mean,
No, she laughed. She didn't cackle.
Yeah, she wants to cackle.
I'll make you cackle.
Yeah, let's make some witch sounds, baby. Oh, there he is. There he is. That's the suave motherfucker I know and love. We got one more. Or you want to keep going?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay. Here you go. This is, I guess, the second part to that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, I forgot to mention. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Bye.
So she got you back, Jake.
That doesn't really count. One more.
Damn. Yeah, it's like she knew we were gonna talk shit.
Yeah, I know.
She got you back.
All right. So this is another one. We got actually today. This one was today as well.
Okay.
Hey, don't call me a fucking bitch! Damn! Like that? Alright. You know what? You a bitch. Not Jacob, but you.
Not
Me?
Jacob, but you.
Thank
Who
you.
are you?
I was calling to leave my opinion on something, but
Opinion.
I feel offended that you call me a bitch. And so, you know what? You're missing out on my goddamn
Pause it
opinion.
real quick. I know what it is.
Actually,
It's
I
the
want-
voicemail that we have on there. You called the caller a bitch like 3 times.
Oh, really?
Are
Yeah.
you insulting our?
Yeah.
I was a little.
Yeah, when you listen
I
to the
don't remember.
voicemail, he's like,
Let's switch that up.
yeah, let's switch that up, make it a little bit more inviting. I'm wondering why we're getting all these angry calls today.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, or not, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, a couple of
Our
times.
producer just ruining things again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with our
make it-
female audience, our
make it
most
spicy.
important. Females are the ones that actually buy the most shit. We really need to get sexy on this show. This is the end of season 1. Season 2,
You're not
we're
already
coming back.
sexy? I'm butt naked right now.
yeah, he's
How
butt naked,
sexier can I get?
Yeah, you're not on camera, so we're gonna be Magic Mike.
Show
XL
us
up
the
in
pro
this
clubs,
bitch.
Jake.
See that pro club chest,
See that tight neck?
butter boys,
See that? That's a tight neck.
and my neck is nice and loose, baby.
You like the loose neck or the tight
He's
neck?
all loosey goosey, baby.
Anyways,
We tight and bright.
let me finish this fucking voicemail here real
It's a
quick.
mess.
And so, you know what? You're missing out on my goddamn opinion. JK. Actually, I wanted to ask you guys for
She's
your opinion
JK.
on Machine Gun Kelly at Riot Fest.
At
What
what?
the fuck?
Riot Fest.
Why is
What is that?
Machine Gun Kelly all of a sudden at Riot
Riot
Fest?
Fest is
Like,
a music festival in
that makes
Chicago.
no sense to me, but you know
But this
what?
woman's
Fuck
calling
it.
from
They
a
want a little
Orange County area
vanilla
code.
performance, that's cool, but
So why does it
I
matter
don't
to
know.
her?
I don't get Machine Gun Kelly. But
Who
I'm
are
glad
you?
that they added Rise Against. That was cool. I'm happy. I was very concerned as to why Rise Against, out of all the bands from Chicago, was not playing at Riot Fest at Chicago.
Rise
But
Against.
That's just my 2 cents. Fuck Machine Gun Kelly. He's
Fuck Machine
fucking
Gun Kelly.
stupid. I really don't get it. And the Conor McGregor thing
This
with
one can
Machine
talk.
Gun Kelly, that was
She's
very
a talker.
random too. But hey, I throw a cup
you're
of
cute,
water
though.
at him. If I saw him on side,
He
me
watches
too.
the show.
Fuck it. Peace. Smoke a blunt for me. I know Jacob won't smoke on the show, but fuck it. Blow it in his face. Blow it in his face!
She wants me to blow it in your face, Jacobo.
Just
Well-
blow Jacob. I think that's what she's trying to get
Well-
at the end of it.
Well,
ruin a good friendship.
do you know this person?
I don't know who she is at all. No, she
Well-
apparently doesn't like me, and she doesn't like.
Well, I don't smoke dope, so
That's why she wants him to blow it in your face.
Or we can blow it in your ear like a puppy.
I'm sorry. Wait.
what are you doing to puppies?
You don't
you-
blow weed.
You're the one looking up Chinese urine, little boys.
Yeah, like the virgin Chinese.
What are you
egg.
go- what are
getting
you
puppies
Googling?
High, fucking.
That is between me, Google, and the FBI guy that monitors me. Thank you very much.
He got
His name is
reassigned.
Greg.
It's an NSA dude now.
Oh.
Well, thank you for the call.
Yeah.
I appreciate you noting that I'm not a bitch.
I guess I'm a bitch.
Well,
Yeah,
Whatever.
but you also don't smoke, so.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a drug addict because I just say no.
He's above the influence.
Whoa. You might have to leave the show.
This is my last episode.
Yeah, thanks for calling in. As far as Machine Gun Kelly, I don't fucking care. I
Machine
really
Gun
don't care.
Kelly. I saw a meme. It's like why do all these? It's like Travis Barker and whatever that bitch's name is, and then Machine Gun Kelly and the whore, the one that left her husband for Machine Gun Kelly. What the fuck is going on in your life to do that? But it said, why do all of these people look like they would be hanging out at somewhere where Blade would raid? Basically implying that all of them look like
Vampires?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no. Machine Gun Kelly, I don't care for.
He's a joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a gangster.
Yeah. No,
Yep.
him that beef with Eminem was really like.
Eminem's like already fucking lame. So like, if you're lamer than Eminem,
Yeah.
like what are you doing?
Force the core, the core. As far as Riot Fest, as someone who's lived in Chicago, Riot Fest is a great festival to go to. I thought the lineup was pretty dope. They fucking have Slipknot there, which is crazy.
What about Death Grips?
No one cares about Death Grips anymore, man. I'm sorry.
I just found out about him.
Yeah, no, it's like a whole meme thing right now, like for fans that still care about Death Grips. But as far as Rise Against, I don't know if you said they're playing there or not playing there. Again,
They're not playing there,
They're
is what
not.
you
I
said.
don't fucking care because I live in California, so I'm not fucking going. And your number is a 714 area code, so neither are you. So who fucking cares, right?
This is a whale shark.
Thanks for calling in, though. Send us some money. What do you got on your notepad?
What do you have on your notepad?
I just filled one. The young boys and the phone calls. Your turn.
He
The
just
young
went through his
boys.
Google search.
And the phone calls.
He just went through the Google search.
Okay, so here's a fan submitted topic: NFTs. That's all it says. Just
Have we
NFTs.
talked about these before?
I think we did.
I'm pretty sure they're dead or dying.
I mean, it was clearly a scam. It was just like a money grab.
Yeah.
You know what
It's a machine that builds hype around people building hype around it. You know what I mean?
You know
you're
what I-
setting value to something that's not valuable at all, and you're telling everyone that it's worth a lot
Yeah.
because you said it is.
Kind of like the shit coins.
Yes. You know what
Exactly.
I knew that NFTs were dead were I follow Kurt Angle out of respect. I respect the man, but
Did he have the broken neck NFT?
he released a bunch of like NFTs of himself like at the 1996 Olympics, which he really holds on to that year because that's the year that he won the gold medal.
That's been his whole career. It's like, dude, you're fucking like wrestling elite.
That was 25 years ago.
Drop the Olympic thing. Be a bad boy, or do, put the
did-
milk down.
Well, he did a bunch of drugs in like the late 2000s and up until like the mid 2010s.
Gotcha.
He almost died from drugs. So anyway, I knew that NFTs were dead when Kurt Angle was peddling NFTs.
Yeah, I saw Avenged Sevenfold.
It's like he needs
pushing
money.
NFTs, and I was like,
I heard
Corey.
something from
I love Kurt Angle, but come on, man.
Jordan Belfort of all people.
Wolf of Wall
Wolf of
Street.
Wall Street, dude.
I actually just watched that movie this week. Really
a good
good.
Yeah, it was such a good. I need to go rewatch it. It's so good. But he was talking about how he's in the crypto market, but he's not doing any of the shit coins. He's only in like the big main things like fucking Bitcoin and
Doge.
Are we
no,
seeing
not
3
even
red
Doge.
lines there.
Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, no, he's talking about how all this shit, like he's not going into all those little ones until it gets what is it? Until there's fucking
Get it out.
Go ahead.
until it's monitored by the government.
So he
Once it's-
wants regulation.
once it's regulated,
What a
that
hypocrite.
shit's gonna go way up. Because right now, since it's unregulated, like we can make a shit coin. If we have a big following, we're like, hey, everybody go buy it, and then like just fucking dip once we make a bunch of money, and no one can do anything about it. So once it gets regulated, all that shit coin that's not ever gonna actually go anywhere, and no one's gonna make money off of, is gonna go away, and now it's just gonna be the shit that people are actually gonna make money off of, and that's what he's looking at. So that's why he wants it to regulate it.
Yeah, well, didn't you get caught by the FBI and spend some time in prison? Fuck you.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Yeah, who cares? Smart guy. All I know is that
Smart guy.
I know is that fucking Doge bought me some new toys.
What kind of toys?
Oh,
For children?
these toys, baby.
It's a nice paintball gun.
Oh yeah.
Sad.
Sad, really.
Real sad. Okay, so that's
Jordan Belfort.
NFTs. Another.
Who asked? Oh, tell me later. Don't ask us about NFTs anymore.
You
I'm sorry.
You know her. Okay, the next one.
Joel.
It wasn't Joel.
You know her.
So
Fucking
sick
Joel.
of Joel. Nice V4.
It's a V6.
It's a V2.
It's got a turbo.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
The next user submitted topic: mandatory vaccines.
Here we go.
No.
Here we go.
No. As
Here we
much
go.
as I think people should get vaccinated, I think when you make it mandatory, you really start treading the lines of, hey, dude, do you want to make us into a civil war situation? Oh, there it is.
Make Mission Viejo great again.
They're already great. They're a super red counter city.
Yeah, they are. My thoughts. I think you should already know by now what I think.
Jacob wants everyone to be vaccinated. He was vaccinated 4 times himself.
I've gotten 7 booster
He's got
shots.
Pfizer, Moderna. He actually went to Europe to get AstraZeneca. Came back to get the Johnson & Johnson before they sold out.
He got it twice because you only get one of the Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah.
And
Well,
just
you didn't
one.
let me finish my sentence, Freddie.
My bad. My B, baby.
Lost my train of thought. There's a 5th one in there. I think he just got some random off-brand that he got in Mexico. But how do you feel?
Well,
How many nipples do you have right now?
7.
I haven't shat in 12
hard.
years.
They're all hard.
And they're all long as fingers. No, I think mandatory vaccination is a terrible move. Right now, LA is essentially saying you can't have fun or do anything until you're vaccinated. Wow, again, I agree people should get vaccinated, but making it mandatory is a surefire way to get people really, really mad and cause a lot more friction in the nation than we need right now.
You're creating 2 classes of people. The vaccinated and the unvaccinated. And, like, you're openly treating one class of those people like shit and shaming them and just treating
in LA,
them.
you got to stay home.
Well, it's not just L.A. They followed New York City's example. New York,
New York City?
Yeah, New York was like, hey, if Bill de Blasio, the mayor, was like, hey, if you, he did this really
Is he
cringe.
still the mayor? I thought it was
No, he's still the mayor. Some black dude won. I forget his name, but he's still the mayor for the time being. Very cringe. So he's like, he did this press conference at like 10 o'clock in the morning. He's like eating French fries. He's like, hey, if you get the vaccine, we'll give you some free French fries, huh?
No.
No way.
It's so fucking cringe.
Hold on.
So
Hold
fucking
on,
cringe.
hold on. Where are the fries from?
Who cares?
That's important to me.
Okay, but like to me, as somebody like on the fence, like should I get the vaccine?
Yeah.
Am I really going to be
And you think
persuaded?
like, for something that's relative to your health, you'd think that they'd. give
He's
something
eating French
healthier,
fries
yeah.
at 10 o'clock in
Like
the morning.
A healthier food option, like.
Jacob, you can't. I mean, don't you like? Didn't you get McDonald's?
I went to Taco Bell the other day.
Yeah. Well,
breakfast.
Yeah, they have an amazing sausage crunch wrap for breakfast with the Diablo sauce.
Oh man.
It's so good.
Yeah. No. On my last Taco Bell order a couple of weeks back, I asked them for 10 sauces of each, and they gave it to me. So now I have this huge Ziploc bag
Stockpile.
of Diablo and Fire.
It reminds me of the time when I started working. Actually, when I met Jacob, when I started working with him, I took over a position of one of his coworkers, and in the drawer I found
was a coworker?
Dan La Mancha, Danny Pajama on Facebook. I found a Christmas cookie tin full of various sauces from various restaurants from various decades.
You would think that if he carried that around with him from job to job, because that character that we all knew did not keep a job for very long, you would think that'd be the number one thing he took. Like, oh, I gotta get my sauce jar.
He left his fan.
We got to get him on the show.
We don't have enough cigarettes in the world to get him on the show.
There's
He'll
not
do
enough
it for a pack.
menthols on the East
He
Coast.
can't afford a pack with the taxes on cigarettes in California.
Yeah, no, I feel really bad for cigarette smokers. That shit is rough right now.
What was I talking about?
I think Larry Elder. I don't know.
No. Mandatory vaccines.
Yeah. What's your opinion? I've said mine 3 times. now.
Okay. Obviously, no. You can't. First of all, the executive branch of the government doesn't have the constitutional power to dictate that a private company forces their employees to get a medical procedure or a vaccine or whatever. You can't do that. You're overstepping so many different layers of
But I
government.
think the question isn't even private companies. It's just saying mandatory vaccines across the board.
Well, that's how he plans to enforce it. Any company
Start at work.
Any company that has more than 100 employees has to force their employees to get a vaccination or take a COVID test weekly, even if you work from home, that you have to pay for. Otherwise, the company will face
Even if you work from home? I thought it was like only in office kind of shit.
Or the company will face a fine. So the company is like, imagine where we work and you don't do it, they're going to be on your fucking ass because they don't want to fucking pay the fine.
Right.
Otherwise, you're
You're
going
gonna
to get
find $1,000 a week.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's 1,000. I think it's more.
Jesus Christ.
But basically, they're fucking with people's livelihoods.
Thanks,
Biden. This is how people feed themselves. Like you're fucking with people's jobs.
Yeah, and you know what? I think last week we were discussing a colleague of mine who is throwing away a 6-figure position because they don't want to get vaccinated.
I understand where they're coming from.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
Rough times we're living in. But luckily, you have people like us to keep you entertained when there's bullshit going on outside your window. You can crack open a cold one with your favorite boys and your favorite whatever Freddy is this week. And, kind of
Gender
forget all
fluid.
the
I'm still
bullshit.
choosing.
Gender fluid.
I'm still choosing this week.
Still roll. Every day, Fred rolls the dice. And it's a
You never
three-sided
know.
die.
You never
And,
know.
Yeah. And he, she, or them figure out that day.
Thank you for including all of it.
But yeah, mandatory vaccines, regardless of where you sit on the spectrum, I think is completely wrong.
Not
should you
cool.
get vaccinated? I think you should, but I don't think it should be mandatory.
I think you should do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you want to get vaccine, if you do your research and you feel that it's good for you, do it. If I don't want to do it,
or you just don't do any research and you want to do it. Fucking
whatever. Do whatever,
Yeah,
the,
do
fuck
whatever
you,
the fuck you
It's
wanna do.
America. Do whatever
Yeah.
the fuck you want to do. I don't care.
Yeah.
But don't try to tell me what I can do, and don't try to threaten me. I don't. Basically, what I'm getting at is you have Bill de Blasio bribing you with French fries, or you're being threatened. Like these are the two options. You're either going to be bribed with French fries at 10
You either
o'clock
take
in the
French
morning.
fries or you can't work.
Take the fries, or you're out of a job. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's not cool. That's all I'm saying. That's my thoughts on this. Mel, what do you have?
Oh, I already said it numerous times.
No,
I
on
think,
the next topic. Segue.
I think we could hit a where are they now.
Okay, who you got?
Freddie, this would be you, but again, I'll be doing your job for you.
I got
Obi
one.
Trice.
Obi Trice.
Real name, no gimmicks?
It sucks that he's only named for, or only remembered for like the intro of an Eminem song.
Two trailer park.
Girls go around the outside,
Around the outside,
around the outside.
Wasn't even a good song.
You're not even a good son.
I
Shut
think
up.
that was that the song that came out on the Marshall Mathers LP where I was trying to figure it out that one episode.
Eminem show.
Eminem show.
I don't even
I've
like.
loved that
I don't even like Eminem, and I know this.
Yeah,
I know this.
I'm an Eminem fan, or at least up until Encore. After that, I was.
Feminem.
Oh.
Per Benzino.
Ooh, what's he doing right now?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's.
Let's do 2-part. For the last episode of the first season, we're doing a 2-parter. Benzino, Lou Bega, Obi Trice. And we'll do Lou Bega again for good fucking measure.
Who the fuck is Lil Bega?
Lou Bega. Mamba number
Bagel?
5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when we found out he was
Oh,
doing
right.
just nothing. Freddie was like, I don't know. The Wikipedia it just
like,
stopped.
It just,
2011.
There's nothing there.
There's nothing
After
there. I don't have to
2011,
tell
it's
you.
gone.
Yeah.
Shootings.
But yeah, if you guys are watching while Fred's fucking taking his time, as always, as much as we do talk shit, we do appreciate you watching
So
the show.
back in April
Shut the fuck
22nd, 2011, he met the Michigan State Senator, so that was really nice.
Obi Trice did.
Yes.
Sick.
Okay.
2011.
2011. Anything else?
He
His
met
car
the,
got shot
That
in
was 10
2005.
fucking years ago, Fred. As I'm telling the fans how much I appreciate them. We love you. We're gonna get some merch for season 2.
Oh, wait, hang on. Here you go.
That's coming soon.
Didn't he become
July
a, he
8,
became a Muslim,
2020,
right?
Trice was sentenced to 90 days in Oakland County Jail in Michigan for charges related to December 2019 shooting. Ooh, let's see this.
Dude, fucking grow up, Obi Trice. Why are you still
hang on.
shooting people?
He was shooting his girlfriend's son.
Gotcha.
Fucking Christ.
Why?
Because he's real name, no gimmicks. What does that even mean?
It's his real name, and there's no gimmicks.
I think so.
I
There's no
get
gimmicks
ya,
about
but-
his real
yeah,
name.
there's nothing creative about it. It's just a literal statement.
DeLorian Royal.
What does that mean?
Fake name. A lot of jokes.
There you go.
Everett.
Wicca wicca. Awa awa.
Guess who's back? Not Eminem because he
we
fucking
won't be.
sucks.
We won't be.
Speaking
We're gonna
of,
get canceled
speaking
before
of
season 2.
being one thing and then coming back and being something else, we have a voicemail someone left regarding Jacob, because last voicemail was bashing Mel. This one's bashing Jacob here. I'd like to play it for you boys.
Go
Good.
ahead. Okay.
Let me.
I'm glad not everyone hates me. It's all the women.
Hey, yo, you remember when Jacob was trying to be a gangster rapper? Turned out being a little bitch? Oh, I thought it'd be a topic.
What was that last part?
I
you said?
want that to be a topic.
He wants to be a topic.
Well,
Hey, how much do you pay your mom for rent, pal?
have you ever left Riverside County, my friend?
Yeah. Yeah. How many digits were on your W-2 form?
Are you paying 12% tax because you make less than $30,000 a year?
Yeah. Do you work at McDonald's or Burger King? You know, I hate bashing where people work. You know, people are gonna hustle.
We know
People are
where he
gonna hustle,
works.
but we know where you.
We know where you work,
Yeah.
pal.
friendo. What a. I think that's the same. Is that the same guy from?
No, it's a different fellow.
How do you know?
I could tell the voice.
Oh,
This guy, I don't
he
know.
works at a 5 for 10.
I don't know who he. He wishes he did. That'd be a great job for him. He'd probably be still in the triple A's.
Sick ass. Triple A's.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, I'm not even mad because I know that his life is just.
It's
I'm
probably
sure-
a lot better than yours. He's probably doing a lot more better things than you are. Man.
This guy, you know what? He has a really
He's
large.
still listening to.
He has a really large wife. She's real big. She's very dark skinned and not in an attractive way.
She was white at some point.
And she makes a lot of food, but none of it's good. And he can't afford good beer, even though he's an alcoholic. So he's forced to drink
Natty Light.
Tecate Light. He can't afford real Tecate.
How many times last year was his power shut off?
At least 3.
whole
Well,
time?
he got lucky because there was like mandates where they couldn't turn off his power. This guy hasn't paid a power bill in since 2019.
March 2020.
Also,
He seems like a great guy.
also,
You should come on the show. We should talk about this on the show sometime, pal.
why don't you give me personally a call? I'll talk to
We
you.
have his number.
We do
Should we
actually.
just call him right now?
Hey, what's up, big dog?
Hey, I was just kidding, fool.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah,
block
we
your
won't embarrass you on
block
on
your
the show.
number next time.
Yeah,
pal.
block your number next time. Fucking genius.
Yeah, you sound like a fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
I Google searched your number and your fucking mom's name came up. You're still on her phone plan. Grow up.
Several things here. What he's addressing is if you go back and look at my body of music from that time period when I was 16 years old, there was nothing in there
That was
about
like 30 years ago,
There's
dude.
nothing in there
How
ab-
long have you known this guy?
I know how long have you been following me?
And hating, secretly hating in the background, like, oh, I can't wait for a fucking time I can tell him how I really feel without, like, doing it face to face because
Yeah.
I'm a bitch.
Well, you found the opportunity.
Yeah, there you
so
go.
props to you,
Slick.
man, for finally getting out of your system. I appreciate it. You're listening.
Can we
so
play that laugh again?
That's a great
course I
laugh.
can.
Just incorporate that into the series.
What did your mom say? Like,
When
who are you
Jacob
talking
was
to,
trying be a
mijo?
gangster rapper? Turned out being a little bitch?
Oh, man. Well, hey, this content is what keeps the show going. So keep calling us.
That's a cool guy.
That is a cool guy that has a lot of friends and makes a lot of money.
I envy your life because you're so cool.
A
And
lot of people love you.
He probably has a lot of sex.
What's the Todd Shaw line? You must get invited to a lot of weddings, muchacho.
I've used that a couple times.
does your daughter know that you don't pay child support?
Yeah. Fucking calling us from your not Boost Mobile. What is it? Metro PCS.
This guy still has an Obama phone.
Oh, shit.
I think like people call us now to get roasted at this point.
I hope so.
You have to know that that's going to happen. You can't.
We're gonna sit here and be like, man, this guy's right, dude. Jake, you were such a fucking gangster rapper, and now you're a bitch.
This guy's gonna be so mad that he's gonna like confront me at a Stater Brothers and just shoot me.
I said paper or plastic, dog.
It would be like buying orange juice with the pulp at Stater Brothers and get shot. Well, I hope that I hope things are going well for you, my friend.
You too have a
Thank
phone
you for
charger
watching.
that doesn't fully charge your phone. I hope you have a lot of minor inconveniences in your life. I hope you stub your toe and then you ignore it and it gets so bad that the doctor's like, dude, we got to cut it off.
I hope that every single one of your fingernails falls off
There you go.
slowly.
Painfully.
And they grow back incredibly slowly as well.
And sideways. So
But you really need them. You really need, like your mom's like, you're like in a car or something that she can't get out of and you just can't get in because you don't have any fingernails. You got like little gel fingers. You're like, they just can't open the door.
And they always
They're
hurt when you touch anything. It's just
real
pain.
sensitive.
Can't type anything.
Like Shreddy's nipples.
Exactly.
Don't talk about my nipples on the show, man.
Well, thanks for calling in, man. We appreciate
Thanks
you.
for calling in. Go fuck yourself,
Yeah,
dude.
go eat a bag of dicks.
You're a joke.
Go listen to
Sad.
Jake's music.
Get out of Riverside County every once in a while, huh?
Yeah, would you? Fuck town.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll bleep that one out. All right,
Okay.
I think we should do a quick commercial break. I think we got a great sponsor this week.
Who do we got?
We'll see. I told that goddamn robotics professor. I didn't see you there. Are you sick and tired of going to the same goddamn Halloween party you've been going to for years?
Has your grandma been asking you to leave the house for extended periods of time because she keeps catching you masturbating on the couch in the living room that y'all share? Yeah, we got a party for you.
A Halloween party, and we'll have it all.
We got midgets.
We got strippers.
We got midget strippers.
We got fire breathers.
We got Richard Nixon impersonators.
Friendly games of ping and pong. And we'll have everything you need to have a damn good time. So come on down to Spider Ranch, October 30th. Tell them Theo sent you. And text us to RSVP, 949-229-2215.
Be there or fuck you.
Smack the host! And we're back.
You just fart.
Can't say it, fucker. God, you ruined it. Just gotta pretend like it didn't happen. Whatever, we're back to the show. We got it. It's all on there. Who cares?
Freddie, come get a mid-show shot.
Bitch show shot.
Mid show shot. Mid show shot.
So during the commercial break, I had a rapid COVID test.
Rabbit coat test.
And unfortunately, I tested positive.
That quickly we got it back, huh?
Well, I mean, we've been gone for 6 days. They don't know it, but yeah, we've been gone for 6 days, and
We came back and we all took showers and then put on the same
I haven't
clothes.
showered.
I have COVID. I also have AIDS, I guess. Very important, and ass cancer.
And syphilis.
And
They found this all in one test.
yes, it was a rapid COVID ass cancer AIDS test. So things have developed in my life
Will
very
you make
rapidly.
it to season 2?
That's the hope. They gave me anywhere from 2 days to 48 years to live. So
He's a Make-A-Wish kid now.
I'm a Make-A-Wish
Hold on, it
kid.
took me a second to process that. The 2 days to 48 years?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's where
Anywhere
I'm at.
between there.
What happens if you get hit by a bus first?
Well, then I died of COVID.
All right, well, salute to your health. Well, maybe we shouldn't.
That tastes.
Yeah,
Virtual, just
virtual
There
cheers.
you go. Merry Christmas, boys.
Alone together.
how do I do?
Pour it at the top of the mask. It'll drip down in your mouth.
You gotta pour it into the mask and let it kind of like you waterboard yourself.
Okay.
Let it drip dry into your mouth.
Jacob drip.
The Jacob drip dry.
That didn't sound right.
There it is. For the win.
To
Welcome back.
COVID.
No. But that was a great commercial we had.
good one.
I love that product. I use it very often, and or go to that store, and or.
Thank you, Preparation H.
Hey, there it is. So we got some more callers. You guys again have been blowing us up this week, and we really appreciate it. All of it has been great.
We still have some more user submitted
Oh, you
stuff.
want to hit that one first?
Yeah.
Yeah, hit me with it.
Just to remind you guys, this is the season finale, so it's going to be a little bit of a longer episode.
Yeah.
So, if you need to take a bathroom break, you should have already done that.
Yeah, during the commercial, or watch the commercial.
If you're, if
don't-
you're on your phone, just
Pause it, or if you're
take it with you.
Yeah, any
if you're
medium,
using the
though.
bathroom, just watch it.
Yeah, any medium though, you can either watch it with you or pause it. You gotta love the internet.
You could just like spit on your couch watching TV and just take a shit right then and there.
Yeah.
You don't have to leave.
I mean, we're not gonna clean up the mess. That's obviously something you have to deal with.
It's
yourself.
America. It's America.
Yeah, but anything
is
you
America.
want. And that is actually one reason why when people, this actually happened to me recently. I was out at a friend's birthday celebration. I was filming on my phone, and we could put it actually in this video. This girl's like, "That's my phone," and I'm like, "No, it's not. This is my phone." She's like, "No, it's my phone." I was like, "No, it's not." She pulls her phone out of her hand. She's like, "Oh," and we're like, "Oh," we laughed about it. But I'm like, I would never pick up someone else's phone and use it.
iPhones.
Well, I'm
What
just
a-
saying,
what a
would you,
joke.
Would you, if you were like at a bar and you saw someone's phone, and would you pick it up and start filming?
If
I would, but like it depends if I knew
I would.
if I knew them.
I would. If I didn't know somebody, I would do. That's something I would.
You'd
do.
pick
take
up their
pics.
phone? I would never touch anyone's phone.
There's hand sanitizer everywhere now.
I know, but people masturbate with their phones in their hands.
Yeah, but they don't masturbate with like their dick and their phone.
I switch. You don't switch?
I don't switch.
Oh, I masturbate.
He doesn't use
I
lube,
masturbate
he switches.
75% as good with my left hand as I do with my right.
I don't need to know this. Okay.
I'm just saying.
He's both handed.
I'm
I'm
both.
both. Me and my son are both-handed.
I am both-handed. Yeah.
All right,
When
back
it
to
comes to
user
mouse-
submitted topics.
I use a mouse with my left hand too.
Trailer Park Boys is superior to all other TV shows. Fight me if you disagree.
Okay.
I'll fight you.
Yeah, they're wrong.
I'm a huge Trailer Park
Yeah, I
Boys
fucking
fan.
love Trailer
I'm
Park
probably between the
Fucking
three of us in
dumb
this room,
cocksuckers.
probably some of the biggest Trailer Park Boys fans you guys have ever fucking seen, without it being obnoxious. But at the same time, I love other shows a little bit more, i.e. Arrested Development, my favorite show of all time. A little trivia for you guys. I love Arrested Development.
You got to fight him.
Second, second would be I'd say The Office. I would say I like The Office a little bit more than Trailer Park Boys, only because, this is just my opinion, Trailer Park Boys goes on up until about season 8, and then they made 3 or 4 more seasons when they didn't have to, plus a cartoon and 2 other movies. Now, their specials when they go to Europe and they travel America, I fucking loved. Now, as far as Arrested Development, The Office, they ended when they needed to. They bowed out.
Office went on too long. So did Arrested Development. Both of them did.
Yeah, we don't agree on this.
Parks and Rec is good.
We don't have to agree on everything.
He doesn't like Parks
Yeah.
and Rec.
Wrong
Ron
guy.
Swanson is like the best.
Wrong guy.
Anyway, Trailer Park Boys was good until Conky showed up. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
things started getting wacky. You got fucking Ricky fighting with a puppet.
Wasn't funny.
Yeah.
The OG like seasons like maybe 1 through like 5 with Leahy. Leahy's my favorite. He's
I
fucking.
have the liquor, Randy.
He's gold. Randy's great.
You smell that?
It's a shitstorm, bud.
It's the shit winds, bud. The winds of shit.
I love Leahy.
The shit barometer's going up to the next
God,
level.
rest in peace, John Dunsworth.
John Dunsworth. Yeah, rest in peace.
Guy was great.
Hilarious. If you are a fan of the show, you know Leahy. If not, he is an old white trailer park supervisor who has a sexual companion that has the body like me, who's also a male.
He eats a lot of cheeseburgers.
Very greasy.
Also, Leahy was fired as a police officer.
He was retired. Yeah. A failed police officer.
Yeah, he was
drunk
not-
trailer
he was
park
not retired.
supervisor. But the guy who played him was a completely sober, awesome actor. So I recommend looking into him. John Dunsworth. Rest in peace. You're the man.
Great show.
Yeah.
Not my favorite show. Top 10, definitely.
I would say top 5. Would you say top 5? I would say probably top 3 with the other 2 shows I listed.
I'd put it at top 5.
I'd say top 5.
At least
I
top
don't know,
5
top 3.
comedy.
Top 5.
Because you got Lost. Whew, that starts.
I mean, if we're gonna talk about best shows, I mean, I don't think we've
Burn
ever
Notice.
done this. Burn Notice.
Burn Notice? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, dude, you're in the wrong room.
Yeah.
All right, number 1 for me. It's kind of cliche, but Breaking Bad.
It's
can't.
so good.
It's so good. It's so good.
I can't disagree. I wouldn't say it's my number one.
I could
it's
watch
up
that
there.
show a million times.
If I were saying my favorite, drama.
I need to get into Lost. I've watched a few episodes and I was drawn, but I never got into like the full.
Yeah, I
thing.
mean Lost. Same with like Game of Thrones or any of those shows. I would prefer Lost over Game. Lost is up there for me. But you
You've
need a
also
lot of
never
time.
seen Oz or The Wire, though.
That's true. But you need a lot of time with Lost, and you need to. It's kind of like you got to watch it from the beginning to understand everything that's going on.
It's a whale shark.
But I think you dig all like the little sneaks and Easter eggs and hidden shit and like meanings and it also is super dated. I mean, it came out in like 2004, so the graphics aren't as great. But I think Lost was a good show. One of my favorites. I'm starting to feel a little below the influence. But
Same.
fuck you, Freddy.
What the
son
fuck
of a
have you
bitch.
drank?
Fuck you.
Got that shot.
He had one shot fucking 6 minutes ago, and now all of a sudden he's feeling woozy.
Still woozy.
I'm feeling good.
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 I hope you guys are feeling good too.
All right.
If not, go fuck yourself.
So I was at the Reptile Expo in Anaheim this weekend.
Yeah, how'd that go? You took some good pictures.
Yeah, it was fun. I bought some frogs.
You
Thanks for the invite, by the way.
And I'm sorry?
Thanks for the invite.
Go fuck yourself.
You want to pull the frog out?
No, I don't.
Oh, it's all wet.
But I also bought some rare plants. There was this girl from Michigan. She was like all stressed out. She had a bunch of plants on her table.
Oh, I gotta take these all back to Michigan.
And I was actually I was like, those look interesting. So I stopped by the booth. And she's like, I don't want to take all these back. And I was like, is that a philodendron Burl Marx fantasy? First, I walked up and I was looking at a philodendron.
Who's Karl Marx?
I was looking at a philodendron varicosum, and like there was like some random chick who was clearly like the help. She's like, "Oh yeah, these leaves get." I was like, "I know more than you. Shut up." I was like, "I've already propagated like 12 of these, and I actually have." You remember those little Ziploc bags that I had?
Yeah.
So those are like propagated cuttings.
This guy walks around in cargo shorts with Ziploc bags full of cuttings.
Yeah,
in the cargo pockets.
Philodendron varicosum. Anyway, I was like, yeah, I know more. Fuck off. And I was looking at the table, and I was like, I saw like the main chick who like knew what she was talking about, and I was like, is that a philodendron Burl Marx fantasy? And she's like, yes. And I was like, how much are you asking? She's like, well, I don't want to take these back to Michigan with me.
Why did she fucking come all the way to California?
It's a big circuit.
But you gotta think
They travel the U.S. It's like
she's
it's a
going
circuit.
to another show.
Yeah.
So she's not going all the way back.
Well, there's not another show till March, or not March. I think
it's
it's either
long
January or February.
Long time from either one of those months.
Yeah. So she's like, I don't want to take this back with me. I was like, well, how much are you asking? And I know how much they're going for. It's about $120 for like a little one. And she's like, I just need to get rid of it. How much are you? How much?
$5.
No. I was like, well,
$7 and the rest of this big goal.
I was like, I'll give you 50, which is like less than half of what it's worth. And she's like 60. I was like, done. Boom. 50% discount on a rare ass plant that it's on my list. It's something that I wanted.
Yeah. That's always awesome. As a collector of things I'm similar. I have things that I really enjoy collecting, and I literally make lists for them. And to put that check mark next to it is just such like an accomplishing feeling.
I was stoked.
I got it. I wanted it, and then I got it.
I was stoked.
And I got it.
Now,
what else do you see at the Reptile Expo? Anything crazy?
A lot of very large people. Extremely. Morbidly obese. So, I came up with this new idea for an app. So this is for...
And these are always great. Mind you, a little backstory about our history with apps. We always have these great ideas for apps, and then someone comes along and does it. So I don't know what he's about to... But I know from our previous history. Remember Duber? Remember Lifted? Come on now.
Yeah.
So go ahead. I'm sorry.
So the app is called Crumbler. All right? So it's... You take two fat people and you match them up. All right?
So it's like Tinder or Grindr, but for...
So I saw it was a
Now,
guy...
what is it, real quick, what's the cutoff? Like, would someone of my size be able to...
You want morbidly obese.
Gotcha. So I wouldn't even be accepted.
We're talking 500-600... Okay, do you know what a stone is?
Like in
A stone is 200 pounds.
Isn't that British or something?
Yeah, so you need to be at least
Why
three...
would I fucking know that?
You need to be 3 stones. to be on my app.
600 pounds?
You get like 4 people, man. Well, actually,
No, you
like
probably
all of
get a
Middle
lot.
America.
There's a lot.
We're in America, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all of Middle
there's a
America.
lot.
After COVID,
Oh, come on.
so Crumbler. It's spelled KRUMBLR. And
Crumble 'em.
that'll be the Afrocentric directed version of the app. Anyway, Crumbler. So yeah, it's gonna be a fat app, and
Fap, if you will.
you're gonna have 2 buttons on here. It's gonna act in the same manner as Tinder, but there will be 2 big buttons for you because you got big ol' sausage fingers. One of them is to order Pizza Hut, who's gonna be our first sponsor. And the second one is going to say, you're going to call 911 because your date had a heart attack. So that's my idea. I'm also going to create a competitor called Heavyweights. And I'm going to try to cause some media attention between these 2 apps.
You got to be disruptive. That's the new word.
Yeah,
These
disruptive.
apps. You have to be disruptive.
Be like
These are all
Tekashi.
buzzwords that don't mean anything.
Yeah, you have to be disruptive.
Yeah. So
Disrupt the fat industry.
Crumbler, it's an untapped. There is an app for fat people, but it's like it's dancing around the fact that these people are fat.
Got
These
a
are-
little bit more.
These are people that
Love.
know that they're fat,
Yeah.
and they don't care.
Yeah.
They just want somebody to love.
Okay.
So
Fat.
that's what we're going for
Crumbler and
Download our FAP.
Heavyweights.
in Heavyweights.
Yeah, download our Faps. They're
Dot-
coming soon.
dot com.
Also, merch is coming soon.
Is it?
It is coming soon. We're
We
in the
got
talks.
decals out already.
Yeah. We got decals. We got cups. We got shirts coming. I'm in talks with a very reputable company called Fred's Customs, and we're gonna get some custom shirts, some hats, some bonnets for all of our Mormon followers, and bonnets.
Have you seen the Cowboys' new outfit? Cowboy cheerleaders' new outfits? Those
Put that right here. I haven't done a lot of this episode.
Yeah.
Put that
Don't they
right
have
here.
male cheerleaders now?
Put male cheerleaders right here.
I don't think so, but they'd probably
Also
look
put
like
a
that.
picture of Beetlejuice right here, going like this. Yeah.
Can
What
you
else
also
we got?
add Richard Nixon bowling for some reason?
Yeah, throw him there. Elvis, Dave Chappelle. What else we got? Daft Punk. I'm trying to make up for lost time because we're like 45 minutes into the episode and I haven't done this a lot. Put that picture of me around Jeremy again.
And the one with the Viagra man, I'll put that one up there too.
Yeah. Where were you that night with Ron Jeremy?
You know, you're wearing the
Rainbow.
same vest in both of those. So did you go pick up Viagra for Ron Jeremy? Was that what's
No.
going on?
No. That vest was
A lot of
like
questions.
my best friend. During that time of life, I wore that vest everywhere I went. It was like part of my identity. I thought I was in a fucking motorcycle gang. You know. I thought it looked cool. It still looks cool. I think it
looks
looks cool.
cool. It looked
I'll
cool.
probably wear it next episode. Season 2, I'm only. You know what? From now on, season 2, I'm wearing a vest the whole season.
And that's it. He won't wear anything else.
Anything else? You guys will see my nipple rings.
Butt ass naked.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that vest. I had a couple of them.
I
and then
genuinely
had-
want to know if you actually have nipple rings, though.
No, I don't.
Okay.
But they were
You
Levi's.
would.
Why did you
and-
want to know that so
Just
badly?
because, like, I'm just very curious, and I feel like
No,
you would.
You'd see them through. No, honestly, and here's oversharing for that caller. The main reason why I have not gotten nipple rings is because you have the potential to lose all sensation in your nipples when you get them pierced,
Oh yeah.
and that's not a gamble I'm willing to take.
Are you concerned with your nipple sensation or?
My nipple sensation is something I thoroughly enjoy. I'm a nipple guy.
I'm gonna add the video here of Mel saying that she's gonna suck his nipples like it's his dick.
There we go. Yeah.
That they're probably super sensitive, and it probably feels good when they rub them. And she starts sucking your nipples like it's her dick. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh my god.
Yep. Now y'all know. Now y'all know why I chose that. So here we go.
I like he likes nipples. I mean, what
Would
can
you
we say?
rather fight 3,000 miniature homeless people or one gigantic homeless person?
How tall we talking?
17 feet.
What about
Oh,
the little
yeah.
ones?
17 feet? I can handle.
17 feet.
What about the little ones?
The little ones are 1.5
You
feet.
said how many of them?
How many? How many did
You
I
said
say?
like 1,000 or
yeah,
something.
we'll do 1,000.
I don't want to fight
That's a
1,000
lot.
of anything.
Yeah, no, that's a lot. I
That's a
wouldn't fight
lot.
1,000
They will
ants.
overcome you.
They'll swarm you, but they're also on heroin. So.
But so's the big ones. So like,
Stepping on them like, ant. Come on, man.
It's
Give
like
me
a
a
large-
dollar,
it's like a
man.
large smack.
why's your dick out? Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the seven. You know, if they were all on heroin, is a 17-foot guy on heroin too?
Who's on meth?
Oh, fuck
Oh,
that.
no.
All right, the 1,000 aged out homeless people, for sure.
He's on meth and PCP.
Oh, hell no. Yeah.
And
Hell
naked
no.
with a raging
They'll fucking
boner.
tear
But
me apart.
half of the small homeless people are also on PCP.
See, now you're changing shit up.
There's no way to
You gotta
win.
give me a would you rather and just at the front end, just stick with that.
That's not how life works, Mel.
Man, things
Life's
always
not
change.
fair.
Yeah, life's
It's always
adventure.
moving.
It's always changing. Flicks
Life
and
is a
flexing.
highway, Mel.
Yeah.
Have you ever made love on the freeway?
No, actually,
No.
I haven't.
It was a Busy Bone song.
That was a genuine question.
No,
Picture
no.
Busy Bum, please.
Have you ever made love on the freeway? The freeway. It's a terrible song, but it's one that sticks out in my head.
Well, good. We got some voicemail.
Yeah, what else we got?
Oh yeah, we got a voicemail. This one's directed at all of us. All of us.
Yeah, don't come for me again.
I think it's all of us.
Somebody's gonna get skull fucked.
Anyways, I don't think anyone's coming at you. But here you go.
Coming on you.
Somebody's getting came on.
You and your dad.
What you fucking
And
call
your
me?
mom.
You call me bitch on voicemail? Fuck you, my friend. Fuck you. I find you. I fucking kill you. Tomorrow, today. Fuck you.
I think that was Scarface, wasn't it?
I don't know what ethnicity that person
I
was.
think his name's Vikram, possibly Seshi.
I think it started out Iranian and then turned like Hispanic and then just turned like Italian.
It sounded like a guy doing a voice.
It did.
I know who it is.
He's gonna kill us all. Today or tomorrow.
Could be today.
Or
I mean-
tomorrow.
Are you worried?
I'm not worried.
Does this person know where you live?
No.
Okay, we're
But
good.
even if they did,
That sounded really angry. What? What do we do to you?
I think it's because I called him a
why
bitch on
is
the
everybody
voicemail.
so mad?
I think it's
I
because
think so.
I think he
it's
mentioned
just
bitch
set
on the
up for
voice. I
fucking
gotta
failure.
change the voice. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Gets all drunk.
I'm gonna call
and
him
leave
fucking
it to
bitches.
Leave it to Shredrick.
Do you remember that time that he called into the show himself and he tried so hard?
Tried really hard to leave a good voicemail.
Imagine being Freddy trying
Fuck.
that hard.
Fuck.
Never let him.
Pretty
never
sure
let
it's
it
the
go.
same night I put the voicemail.
Yeah,
thing
I
to
was
leave
going to say, you're probably piss-ass drunk. And,
Yeah.
I mean, as
So sad.
I mean, we do what we do when we do what we do, and that's how it gets done, right?
We'll do the voicemail recording right now. So moving forward after this episode airs, everyone will see the new recording and it'll have all three of our voices.
So sad.
I guess so,
really.
yeah.
So
Last episode,
sad.
We're building. Season 2, we will have better voicemails who are not so angry, because we've been getting a lot of angry ones.
They were getting a bunch of fucking lames.
I wouldn't call them lames. They're
Well,
just mad.
No, the girls are cool, but like you know, like the guys that are calling in that are just like all fucking pissed off.
Oh, yeah.
Especially block number boy.
Did he block his number?
The
That-
first
The
guy.
first one did block his number. He figured that out.
You're a fucking bitch.
Yeah. Fuck you, you fucking fag. You got a fucking
much.
job, dude.
Yeah.
This same person actually left a second voicemail.
Okay.
The one who just played right now. So let me just play the second voicemail real quick for you.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to keep myself anonymous on this here voicemail, but I want to speak to a man named Jacob. He did tell me that if I get him followers, I'd get 10 cents Venmo. I would like a check written
Extra
out,
O.
but I do need to speak to this man personally. I now have 500,000 followers of Trump support that we want to contribute to you,
5,000?
but we want
500,000.
a check
Very
made
nice
out
try.
properly before I actually commit to. So
Very sad.
just give me a call back there, and you can call me. You got my number. Talk to you later.
Do we take Trump fans? Do we take Trump supporters?
I don't care.
Yeah, I guess I don't care. 'Cause
If
you
you
know they
like-
buy merch.
If you
We
like
take
Bernie,
ISIS.
if you like Trump, if
Yeah.
you like Ron Paul,
Trump supporters buy a lot of merch.
if you like AOC,
So do you think the 10 cents per 500,000 is worth the investment? With how much merch Trump supporters buy? I'm
they-
talking season 2. We're doing fucking do-rags. You know how many do-rags we can sell to Trump supporters?
what
One.
are we doing on Durex?
It's just going to have our logo on it.
What's our logo?
That's what's coming season 2. Hey, we're working our shit out, man. We're doing our best.
It's just in Times New Roman 12-point font below the influence period. That's all it is. That's our logo.
That's so easy.
Sounds like a terrible logo.
Yeah. It sounds terrible. It also sounds very obvious.
All right, we'll do Comic Sans.
Oh yeah.
I'm hiring somebody.
Season 2, Freddy's gone.
Season 2. We're gonna be in a plastic fucking bubble, all high tech. Jake and I are gonna be all white. I'm gonna have a white mustache.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna dye my mohawk white.
Oh yeah, when are you guys bleaching your hair?
Season 2.
Are you gonna bleach your hair?
I'll bleach it.
Shit's getting long.
Yeah, I know.
It's the longest I've ever seen Jacob's
It's the
hair.
longest my hair's been since I was like in 2nd grade.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of questions. A lot of people. Is that the end of the voicemails?
Yes.
For the love of God.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
You guys love us.
Yeah. I really appreciate you guys calling in. I don't know what that says about who's listening
Genuine engagement
to
is
this
always
show.
nice.
Yeah, I mean, genuine engagement's nice, but what the fuck? These people are.
You gotta love them. We got our own fucking whack pack brewing here.
We do have a whack pack. That's a nice name.
I have a
for
whack
the-
pack under
for
my
the-
bed.
for-
Oh, is that not what that is?
That is not what that is.
Oh, never
Homemade-
mind.
No,
Homemade
a
fleshlight.
whack pack is a pack of wacky people that call in, and it seems like we got just that.
Oh.
A whack pack, what you're saying, Jesus Christ, which is awesome. Actually, is a great marketing tool. If I were to sell fleshlights or handheld masturbation devices, the whack pack.
It comes in a
dude.
fanny pack. You got your lube, unless you don't need it. We can put crushed glass for you if I don't know whatever you use.
You know what I like.
They call that like an intimacy pack at a hotel.
It's a whack pack.
It's a whack.
Yeah, because you whack with it.
Well, okay.
Cheers to the whack pack.
To the whack.
The
pack.
Well,
intimacy
cheers to
pack-
everybody who's calling in. We appreciate you.
Thank you guys for calling in.
As much shit as we
yeah.
talk, it's all in jest. We hate all of you, but we love you at the same time.
Say my name 3 times like Candyman.
5 times.
Then I'll bust on your ass like an avalanche.
Oh yeah. The more you drink, the smoother it goes.
I like
the harder you
Crown.
fuck, the easier it flows.
You know who loves Crown Royal? Vietnamese people.
Really?
Every Vietnamese person that I've ever met only drinks Cavassier,
Pass the Cavassier.
or Crown Royal.
Town. I gotta bleep that out again. Too.
What's up with you town today?
Yeah, I gotta bleep that out. I don't know. It's been on my mind.
When was the last time you were in Corona?
It was. I don't know. It was on my way somewhere. I've never been in Corona. I've never been in Corona voluntarily. It's always passing by, and I'm like,
I've been in Corona a lot lately.
why?
That's a lot of questions.
Okay.
But let's just say I'm there.
You're doing anything?
His butt plug dealer is there.
Gotcha.
His poop
Yes,
dealer.
My poop dealer's there.
Gotcha. It's shit, Freddy, for the fucking 1000th time.
Yeah, say shit.
His
It's
crud
not
dealer.
poop.
How old are we?
His crud dealer.
Anyway.
Crud. Ugh.
Anyway, traffic on there's one way to get to Corona. There's no other way in the
91.
world to get to Corona. So you have to take the 91.
That's where they first fucked up.
That's fucked up. Like there's no other way to get, like if there was like a terrible bomb that hit Corona, there's no other way to get out. You have to take the 91.
Or like a
You can
zombie
go.
attack.
You can go through like Elsinore and then down Ortega Highway and then.
Fuck the Ortega. Have you driven the Ortega?
I love Ortega. I drive down there for fun sometimes. I get high as fuck and I drive down. I mean,
Don't do that.
I mean, I don't. I
Don't do
I
that.
puff on my vape.
Yeah, don't
I
do
never
that. I've
smoked
got
dope.
a lot of
that.
I love Ortega.
My grandmother, she lives in Lake Elsinore. And when I first graduated high school, I was just kind of running and gunning real quick. I'll make the story fast. But
Go,
we
go,
would
go.
take the fuck you. We would take the Ortega from Lake Elsinore to Orange County, and like every day there was another motorcyclist or car that like I wouldn't say every day, every week.
It's. I've lost a bunch of people in Ortega saying.
How
yeah,
many? Name them.
No, don't name
That's
them.
fucked. No,
that's
but no, legit,
personal.
yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it's fucked.
But
no, yeah, it's
that-
If
tough.
they keep going down Ortega and they keep going,
Well, they don't keep going.
Whose
They
fault is
stop
that?
there. They stop that.
it's like,
Ortega.
yeah, I know that this guy died,
Well,
but I'm gonna
it's how
also.
like Jake gets high and drives Ortega. Then
you know
one
what?
day he
If
doesn't
you drive a
it anymore,
motorcycle,
you know?
you're a piece of shit.
Well, you know.
no.
You want to fucking what is it? Lane split with
Did I
me?
tell you I have a bike?
I will hit
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. You got a 250, right? From
750, baby.
Honestly, that's
Ooh.
that's a California thing. Stop
It's
lane
not.
splitting.
It's actually legal in like 4 other states now.
Not Alabama.
Fuck Alabama.
Yeah, because we all fucking know and love Alabama. And
well,
we
you
go
don't,
there.
you don't even have
Reddit.
to wear a helmet
I
in
saw it
Alabama.
on Reddit.
You don't have to wear a
Yeah,
helmet in
because
Alabama.
it's a free state.
Yeah, well, that's more fucking
but
dangerous
I'm
than
pretty
lane
sure you
splitting.
can fuck your cousin in Alabama.
It's a free state.
Pretty sure
I
bestiality is
wouldn't
legal
do it,
in Alabama.
but it's a free state. It's all about freedom, man.
Oh man, but man, what do you think about the quality of life in Alabama?
Those people are
you
thriving.
could fuck your cousin, fuck a pig, and you will not go
They're
to jail.
600
and walk around
pounds.
with a gun on
They're
a motorcycle with no
Listen,
helmet.
they are the prime candidates for Crumbler.
What are you circling?
I'm starting Crumbler in Alabama.
Had a circle. You got like 14 circles around that, but let's throw another 3 for Bama in there. You know what? I've met 2 people in my life from Alabama. One was Dylan that we went to middle school with, and he was a great guy.
He broke Patrick's face.
Yeah. The
Oh,
other
I
one
gotta
was
bleep that
my
out,
buddy
too.
Blake, who I know doesn't watch this show, but shout out to you anyways. He was actually a really, really cool guy. So I got 2 representations of Alabama. I don't know if they're great guys there or really cool guys there.
I've met one person from Alabama, and it was the guy that broke Patrick's face.
Yeah. Guy
But-
to the hospital.
Yeah, well, he deserved it.
Yeah, he's the guy who we talked about this in previous. I tried to beat him up, didn't work. What else you got on that notepad there?
I don't have much. I actually have nothing other than Gabby Petito.
Who?
That was a suggested case that we talk about. Freddie was supposed to look up.
Okay, so I looked it up. It's like some bitch who's like lost.
Some
Hold on,
bitch.
before we start throwing the
This
bitch
is
word
a
around.
murder victim.
Yeah, she dead.
Is she dead? Okay, they said they were looking for her to ask her about her boyfriend, and then cops were, in quotations, actively looking for her, and like it's just everyone's looking for her. I don't think they've found her yet, but there's also apparently some sort of like recording where she's like crying on like a body cam of like a cop, but then like they don't find her anymore, and like that's all it is, and like I haven't found anything after that. It's just a bunch of weird, obscure things, and I don't know if she's from like Florida or.
I'm already bored with this.
That's what I'm
Spike Lee.
Oh yeah, speaking of directors, yeah, I actually got one.
All right, Spike Lee. Apparently, he did a whole HBO series on 9/11.
Yeah.
And in the final episode, I guess he did like a 30-minute segment with 9/11 skeptics. And this was like a group of like engineers. Like these were like this was not your average Alabama
Not Alabamans.
jackass. These are like educated people that like build buildings and like know how this shit works. So he spoke with this group, and these people were skeptical because they state that the buildings look like they came down like a controlled demolition, rather than a. The whole thing is like the plane hit the buildings and then the towers collapsed, right? So a lot of people say that it actually never has happened. According to the official story, this was the first time in history that a fire has melted steel beams, which caused the buildings to implode.
Yeah, there was a building on fire in like Spain for like 20 hours or something, and nothing happened. There's no structural damage to any of the metal.
Do you know anything about Tower 7?
I've heard some. I don't know much.
Tower 7 did not get hit, but it got, I guess, it caught on fire from the other buildings, and it just.
You think?
It looked like one of those old 90 casinos that collapsed in Vegas.
Yeah. You
With a
think
bomb.
this shit would have slid if it happened today?
No.
No, 100% not.
But Spike.
Dude, imagine all the videos from inside that we would have seen. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
But Spike Lee was just like, they make some pretty compelling points.
Oh, huge big ups to Spike Lee.
HBO said fuck that.
They took it out?
They cut that portion.
I was gonna say because I feel like I've seen this,
They cut it.
but I haven't seen that.
It hasn't. That episode has not debuted yet.
Okay.
But they cut that portion. It was like 30 minutes out of like a 12-hour mini-series.
Huh.
But Spike.
I was thinking about when the levee breaks. That's what I've seen already.
Oh, that's another question.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. That's for season 2. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, but Spike Lee was like, everybody said that I was racist when I did Do the Right Thing, which is also an amazing movie.
Oh yeah.
They also said that he was anti-Semitic with another movie. And he's like, people are going to believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. If somebody's making a compelling argument, I want to document that.
Yeah. Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Again, big ups to Spike Lee.
I like Spike.
Yeah, I got no qualms. I got no qualms with the Spike Man.
What did you have?
So on my never-ending, it seems, movie marathon,
What do you? All you do is watch movies.
That's all I do. I like movies. I'm a movie guy. So, bringing it back to your Jordan Belfort thing, I started with Wolf of Wall Street, and then I segued into Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and then I went down to Tarantino, and I'm still down. I haven't seen Kill Bill. I've seen everything other than Kill Bill and Pulp Fiction, but I've watched all of Tarantino's movies within the past, I would say, week. I wanted to ask, what's your favorite Tarantino movie, and why? I know mine. But I don't want to say it yet. I want to hear yours first.
All right. I like Django.
There you
Django. That was a good one.
It was a really good one. I think that was probably his perfect film. It had a great cast of characters. Everybody played their role perfectly. I forget the dude that's like the German guy.
Oh, Christoph.
That guy's great.
What's his name, Fred? Christoph Waltz?
Let me find out.
Freddie's looking up feet porn, foot porn.
Gotta turn that off real quick. Oh, what the fuck? Christoph Waltz.
Oh, yeah. That's his
Yes.
name.
So that guy was amazing. Jamie Foxx that was the role of his career. Other than that one that he did Ray was good. The one that he did with Tom Cruise, I like. Collateral.
Oh, dude. I was about to say that movie as a joke. I was like, what, Collateral?
That was a good fucking movie.
No, it was a good movie. We actually watched it a couple times as children.
Yeah.
I had it on DVD. I love that movie.
I remember, yeah, with Tom Cruise.
And Tom Cruise did a great job in that movie, too. He did not look like Tom Cruise at all.
Yeah.
Because back then, it was the early 2000s, he was playing action heroes in
yeah,
this
no,
movie.
that made me, like, respect Tom Cruise. I was like, God damn. Like,
and then actually Tropic Thunder, which was part of the segue, but or part of the movie marathon, which I watched today. Him in that movie.
He was good in that, too.
He was amazing in that movie.
The Super Jew.
I didn't know it. Like, it was like, once they put it at the end, and Tom Cruise, I was like, what?
I knew it was Tom Cruise, but I was like, that's funny.
I did not. And once they said that, I was like, oh my God, I gotta watch this fucking movie again now.
So my favorite Tarantino film,
Go ahead.
Your question.
Go ahead.
Was Django. Everybody in that movie they played their roles perfectly. Whether it was Samuel L. Jackson, Leo. I mean, Samuel did a great job.
He did a great job. His character was just so fucking cringe. Yo, Mr. Candyman.
But he played it perfectly.
Yeah, no,
he made you hate him, which means that he did his job well.
Like a heel in wrestling.
Exactly. If you hate a heel in wrestling, they're doing their job.
Yeah.
If you hate a character in a movie, they did their job. Like, if you legitimately are, like, cringing and, like, fuck this guy. If they're making you mad.
Yeah, for sure.
They did their job.
Sam Jackson did the damn thing.
He did the damn thing. Leo did the same thing, too.
Oh,
yeah. Especially that Mandingo fight. When they first introduced him, I was like, dude.
Oh, man. When they zoom into him. Actually, I have a video of, I think you might have made, of my face superimposed on Leo's face, and they zoom in. Let's zoom in here, and then zoom in there, and then zoom in one more time. And that's me as Leo in Django.
Okay.
That was a good movie.
You didn't fucking see it.
Django Unchained?
Did you see it?
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, no, you didn't. He's
did.
fucking here reading the Wikipedia.
No,
I love the scene when Christopher Waltz was...
No, one of my favorite ones was when they're all being, like, taken back. Him and, like, two slaves are being taken back, and then he, like, kicks all, like, the fucking dudes' asses and, like, just kind of, like, leaves them there. And, like, you guys can get away or whatever.
The opening scene?
No, towards the end.
Okay, that's actually where he killed Quentin Tarantino. He blew him up.
When he blew that. Yeah, when he blew that fucking dude up. Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite. Tarantino
Why was Quentin
film,
Tarantino Australian?
No idea.
That was
He always just, and that's his thing. He just does
what the fuck?
Weird shit for no reason. Just
like,
because
why?
he can. Yeah. My favorite Tarantino film is *Inglourious Bastards*.
That's a really good one.
It is perfect. The deception.
It's a little long.
Oh, I loved it. I wanted it to be longer.
It's good though.
I mean, they did that with Hateful Eight on Netflix, and they split it up into 4 episodes. It was awesome.
Yeah, I like that movie a lot. That's really long too.
Yeah.
But
Oh, it's even longer on Netflix. It's like 4 hours long on Netflix.
I know. I watched it.
Yeah, but *Inglourious Bastards*, perfect cast, great amount of diversity, women leads, men leads, the story, the nuances, the very things like, in one scene they'll be speaking any of which of 3 to 4 different languages: French, German, English, and they'll put subtitles for it. But if you're watching, if the movie is showing it from a certain character's perspective, they will omit subtitles because that character can't understand them. You know what I mean? The amount of thought that went into it.
I met Quentin Tarantino when I was in 6th grade.
Did you?
Yeah.
He made love to him.
I did. No, he was dating Shar Jackson, who was the love interest of Kenan Thompson in Good Burger. And for whatever reason, Shar Jackson, her son went to the same elementary school as I did. For real. And I remember, I didn't know who the fuck he was at the time, but my mom was like, that's Quentin Tarantino. And he pulls up in like a red Porsche.
What a beast.
And he's got Shar Jackson.
Her little boy.
And the kid, who was like 2 or 3 grades younger than me. And my mom's like, go say hi, go say hi. So I go, hey.
Yeah.
I shook his hand.
What year was this?
2005? No. 2002, 2003.
Okay.
I was either in 5th or 6th grade. I had no idea who the fuck he was.
Bummer. But at least too bad you don't have a picture. Too bad we didn't have camera phones back then.
Yeah, I remember thinking like, this is a strange looking guy. He was like tall and like lanky.
Mm-hmm.
He was just weird. Like Quentin Tarantino, he's a fucking weird looking dude. But he had a very nice car, and my mom was very excited because she knew. She knew.
Because around that time, and he had only put out
2003 Kill Bill?
Oh shit!
You know?
Actually, yeah. Well, no, Kill Bill came out. We had already known each other in 7th grade, so it had to have been before that.
Kill Bill was
It's still
2003.
weird to think about Quentin Tarantino driving around Garden Grove in a fucking red Porsche.
Yeah. I gotta drive fucking 45 minutes out of LA to go see this bitch's son.
Yeah.
I don't know if he talks like that, but
He did that.
Reservoir Dogs is amazing.
Yeah, I actually watched that today.
It's a great fucking movie.
Great fucking movie. Super underrated. I watched it a lot as a kid, and
where we at?
About an hour and a half, ish, just almost.
I was saying words.
I'm listening.
Words were coming out of my mouth.
I just wanted to know.
Gotcha. Reservoir Dogs. It's a good movie. I watched it a lot as a kid, and then I didn't watch it until today. Actually, I probably haven't seen that movie in 15 years.
Who's your favorite Mr. Color?
Mr. Pink.
Which one's that?
Buscemi. He was the only one that was like fucking. He just knew everything. Everybody discredited him. Oh, he's the Joker. He's the Joker. But he was like, he knew everything. Like he immediately came in. He was like, dude, there was fucking cops there. How the fuck did there has to be a rat here? Oh no, there's no rat. There's no rat. No, there has to be a fucking rat because, before we even exited the building, there was already cops there. And usually it takes 4 minutes. I'm sorry, I just watched it today. That's why I'm all excited.
That's the first Quentin Tarantino movie that I ever saw. My dad forced me to watch it. I liked it, but I was just like, whatever.
Again, you were a kid. Watch it now.
I should. What was the guy that was cutting people's ears off? The cop's ear.
I believe that was Mr. Green.
That was my favorite. That guy, he was like a badass. He was like a badass Vince
You want to
Vaughn.
know something fucked up?
What?
You remember Pulp Fiction? Mm-hmm. John Travolta, his character, Vince Vega, him and that guy, Mr. Green, are brothers. When you're watching
in the story,
in the whole Tarantino
in the universe,
when you're watching
really,
when you're watching the movie Reservoir Dogs, watch it again. I'm telling you, I just watched it today. Mr. Brown, Harvey Keitel, is it Harvey Keitel? Yeah, is talking with
that guy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Chris Penn, and then the leader of the whole gang, the guy, Chris Penn's dad, and fucking Mr. Green comes in, and they say his name. It's like, oh, not Lou Bega, but something, Steve Vega. And that's the only time they mention it. So then I was like, what? Lou Bega? Fucking put a light bulb going off.
Ding.
And then put the lady who's looking at numbers, put that here. Yeah, all right. And I did my research, and they were actually going to do a movie with John Travolta and the guy who played Mr. Green. But by the time it came around, it was like 2009 or something. Both of them were like old, and they couldn't really do what they wanted them to do. But it was going to be called the Vega Brothers.
That's fucking dope. I didn't know that. Harvey Keitel, whatever. Keitel.
I don't know.
Whatever. He was in Taxi Driver.
I haven't seen that.
Robert De Niro.
Is that with Serpico? Oh, that's Serpico. No, that's not Serpico.
No.
That's a different movie.
Talking to me?
No. This is where he's a disgruntled Vietnam vet, and he can't sleep. He's got insomnia. This guy's just awake for like 24 hours a day, and he's losing his fucking mind. It's Robert De Niro. And
fucking talking to me?
You talking to me? I don't see anybody else here. Huh? Anyway, so Harvey Keitel, whatever the fuck his name is, he plays a pimp, right? And he's pimping out a 12-year-old Jodie Foster, her debut role. She's actually 12 in this movie, and Harvey pimps her out to Robert De Niro, and Robert De Niro's like, "How fucking old are you?" She's like, "I'm 12. Why the fuck does it matter?" He's like, "What do you do? Like, where are your parents? What the fuck are you doing?" He's not into it. He just wants to like rescue her. He's got like this hero complex, and she's like, "You want to fuck?"
Bobby D?
Robbie.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Do you want to fuck or what?" He's like, "No. Like, what are you doing?" Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then at the end of the movie, he ends up fucking killing Harvey, whatever his character's name is. It's like fucking pops him in the stomach like 3 times. He's just bleeding everywhere. It's a really fucking good scene. It's like the end of the movie. It's a dope fucking movie.
I'll have to check it out. Have
Strongly
you seen True
recommend it.
Romance?
No. Is that with that's a Twilight movie, right?
No. No, this is I think Tarantino had something to do with it. But it was it's a story of yeah, you want to Google some stuff?
Oh no, go ahead.
Go ahead, Google. What do you have to Google?
Yeah, what do you got to Google?
Look it up on Bing.
Google it. Yeah,
look
Bing
it up on Bing.
I was
Bing
gonna
it.
I was
Bing
gonna
it.
look up some good
Bing
feet,
it real
but
good.
Bing it right now.
I was gonna look up his feet.
He has no idea what we're talking about because he doesn't watch movies.
Yeah.
He's uncultured.
Unculturable.
It's part of my trans
I think
identity.
we're time
No,
for
you
our
can't. You can't.
second commercial break. And we'll be right back.
Enjoy the product.
Enjoy the product for this extra, super jam-packed, action-filled experience. Season 1.
Oh, what's up, fella youths? You guys like season 1 of Below the Influence podcast? I got season 2 on VHS on the low. Just Venmo me and I'll hook you up fat.
God damn it, Peter, is that you again? Bootlegging the goddamn shit? God damn it! Peter Wells, I knew it was you.
Nah, bro, it's Chadrigo. Bro, gosh darn it, I've been caught red-handed.
Trying to cut me out of the deal. You steal from Theo, you meet Miss Cleo. Season 2 of Below the Influence coming soon to your local VHS store and YouTube. Check us out.
And we're back. That product or place is one of my favorite products and or place to use and or go to.
I like it. It's a
A
good
lot.
one. It's a good one.
We love it.
Thank you to the Vietnam Memorial for that wonderful message.
All right. Well, we're concluding, getting to the finish line of our marathon here, as you will. The longest episode in the existence of our show, in which
So
we've
far.
gotten the furthest below the influence we possibly can without shitting on ourselves, right?
Speaking of shitting on ourselves,
well,
I got a would you rather for you boys.
Speak for yourself.
I haven't shat on myself since I was how old?
Almost 30. 29.
I've got like 22 days left, so not even. Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh, what an old bitch.
all right. You got a would you rather for
I
us?
got a would you rather for you
Yeah.
guys.
Okay.
Would you rather pee every time you stand up or poop every time you sit down?
Oh shit. First of all, it's shit.
Pee.
Let's clear that.
Would you rather piss every time you stand up or shit
Is
every
there
time
a
you
toilet or like a receptacle?
That's up to you, bud.
Is there something?
I mean, you can just carry around a fucking portable toilet every time you want to take
What
a
if I
shit.
just-
Every time you stand up.
What if
Every
I
time you
just
stand
get
up,
like
you
a
piss.
catheter?
You could do that. I mean, it's you.
How painful is a catheter?
Well, there's different ones. You don't have to have the one that goes. There's one that's kind of like a condom. It's like a sleeve. And it goes around your dick, and then you pee. Yeah, I would do that. I would do that before putting a tube up my dick. It's like a
Yeah.
sleeve. It goes around
Oh
your
my
dick, and
God.
you pee into the sleeve.
They put a tube in your dick. Oh my god.
That's where the catheter. Normally, a catheter
It goes
is a
all the
tube.
way down your urethra into your bladder.
Yeah,
Oh
or
my
you get
God.
the sleeve around your dick.
What the fuck?
It's actually apparently it's worse going in than coming out, which I would assume it was the other way around. I have a nurse friend. I was like, yeah, and I was
Shout out
like,
to
they're
her.
like, yeah, sometimes you just like yank them, and it's not as bad as when you're putting it in because the sensation of like, because it's like you don't know how it is before, and then once you've already had it in for a while, it's already numb. You're already used to it. When you pull it out, it's
Okay,
like,
I'll take
oh,
the
relief.
condom catheter then, if that's what we're doing.
Same. I don't want to do it.
So you guys are pissing when you stand up?
Yeah.
With the condom
Because
catheter?
that's easy to hide. You shit your pants. And I think of my life, and like if I'm in a studio session and I stand up and pee into a bag, is going to be a lot less noticeable than like, hey yo, you smell that shit?
Yeah, I sit down a lot, so.
I mean, you stand up as much as you sit down.
Yeah, if you sit down a lot, it means you stand up equally as much.
Yeah, it has to be 50-50. There's no other way around that.
I'd rather piss. I'd rather deal with.
You can't have one without
I
the
would
other.
rather
I sit down
deal.
so much, I've never stood up in my life.
Yeah, unless you sit down for the rest of your life. Nigga, this is the last time you gonna sit down for the rest.
I would rather piss than shit.
Yeah, I'd rather piss
if that's what we're doing.
And if I'm pretty sure a catheter like this exists. If not, someone should have thought of this by
Yeah,
now.
let's do it. Let's fucking make it.
But isn't your dick just gonna be covered in piss?
Not all the time, and plus you can take a shower.
But in the meantime,
So
in the
fuck
interim,
what? No, you could
in
really,
the interim,
no, you could get really sick from your ass covered in shit.
You can get sick from your dick covered in
die
piss.
from that shit.
what is wrong with humans? Like who designed this?
God,
Jesus,
I'm
the
God
child
herself.
murderer.
I'm so sick of that guy.
that girl. God's a woman.
Okay.
God's a trans. I mean, God
Would
is,
you rather
God
live?
is trans.
Huh?
Would you rather
He's
live
gender fluid.
the rest of your life without music or without TV?
TV.
Music.
Easy. Done.
Easy.
Music?
I need TV.
Oh. I'd be out of a job. I'd have nothing to do. I'd be jerking
You
off
watch
all
TV
the time.
on a movie
I'd
marathon.
be watching TV.
Well,
I'd have to become an actor.
You could pick up a new hobby like designing board games.
Male's board games.
I am a very successful boards game
He's
creator.
got a monopoly hold on the.
Oh, I got a monopoly hold on Monopoly.
No, without TV, I'd probably shoot myself in the fucking head.
But you'd have music.
Yeah, but you can't.
Imagine
you
never
can't
going to a
watch,
concert again.
Imagine I've been to like 3 concerts in my life. Imagine watching music. What is this fucking Windows visualizer
So
on
does that
XP?
include YouTube?
Huh? Yeah. Just like any sort of.
I can't watch a
television
video
media.
ever again in my
No.
life.
Videos
That'd be
are
music. It's hands down, without a doubt.
Okay.
I'm a musician, for God's sakes. Like that's kind of what I do.
Well, you know.
Yeah. Well, fuck you.
Well, okay,
everyone
so
watching
no TV, so no Wire, no Breaking Bad. What did he say? Burn Notice?
Freddy's favorite
It's the
show.
most obscure thing
No
I can think of.
Lie to
Burn
Me. No Prison Break. No Lost. No Better Call Saul, which is great, by the way.
So's Lost.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, no, Lost might be a little too sci-fi for you.
Yeah, it's like fucking 17 years ago. Get over it.
I am over it.
Okay.
I just love the show.
But you're not over it then.
Hey, stop blowing it. Hey, stop blowing it in the mic. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
What else you got, Freddie?
Come on, Freddie. Hit us with it.
Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
Pause.
Pause.
What the fuck, boys? It's kind of weird.
No, I'd rather have a rewind button. It would be actually again on my movie marathon. I watched this movie called Next with Nicolas Cage.
Have you ever seen the movie Click?
And in Next, he could see. It is a stupid fucking concept now that I say it out loud, but he could see 2 minutes into his future and plan out scenarios. You know, and like the intro scene is dope because he's in a casino, he's gambling, and then he's like, oh, they're gonna come chase like, casino security's gonna come chase me.
How far can I rewind?
Just the situation that you had. So you've had this all your life. So like, let's say right now you say something, you fuck up, you can rewind the situation, start over, and say it correctly.
So I couldn't go back like a few years if I wanted to?
No.
Say I wanted to go back to 1997
No.
with the knowledge that I have now.
No, but then again, you also can't pause indefinitely.
How long can I pause?
Yeah, what's the beauty of pausing? Why would you want to pause anything?
Well, because you could rethink the situation and try to get yourself out of it.
Or you can just do the situation, see the outcome, and then rewind.
Like
and
say that
then-
you're about to get your head cut off by the cartel. You just pause.
And then you can,
How do I figure this out?
Can you pause and like leave? Like, can you just pause life and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna walk away, and then they're gonna be like, where'd he go? All right, estamos con nada. How do you say that? How do you say where did he go in Spanish?
That's racist.
Well, he said it's a cartel.
Well, how do you know I'm not talking about the Middle Eastern cartels?
Well, how do we say
or the Chinese cartels?
Gotcha. Yeah. So what are the pause rules?
Well, let me just make them up real quick. So you can pause for up to 6 hours.
That's a long time.
When you unpause,
I could take a nap. I could go to sleep.
When you unpause, you will be 1/10 of the distance that you went. So if you run away 10 feet, you'll be a foot away from where you were.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah,
why?
well,
Why is that even a component?
That's a very obscure.
Yeah.
I don't fucking.
Yeah.
Right,
you
can
pause.
I like
and
how
you
Shreddy
sit
took.
in the bed.
I like how
and then you
Shreddy
sit
took.
in that bed, but you wake up, you gonna be in the bathroom.
Shreddy took one shot and is just fucked.
I'm good now.
You can pause. But if you at the beach,
you can
and
pause
and you come
indefinitely.
back,
But as soon as you unpause, you'll be exactly where you were when you paused.
that's stupid. My main concern about pausing is that do I age the same way, or does my aging stop? You know what I mean?
You age
because
exactly.
if you're pausing and
You
pause,
unpause,
and all of a
now
sudden
you're
you're
like
fucking
150.
47 years old. Yeah. So that's my main concern about pausing.
What if you could pause your life whenever you wanted, but you're basically gonna add 1 year to your life, or I'm sorry, subtract 1 year to your life
every time you pause?
Yeah. So say that all right, you can pause whatever's happening in your life and you can rethink what's happening, but you're gonna take 1 year off of your life.
Fuck.
Would you do it?
That'd be. I mean, of course I would do it at least once.
Yeah. I felt like I'd probably use it a
once
few
or
times.
twice.
Yeah.
It'd be like my fucking golden ticket card. Like, all right, let me.
Fuck. I fucked up.
Yeah.
All right.
But
it'd be nice
very
to have.
sparingly.
It'd be nice to have.
It'd be nice
I think
to
the
have,
rewind would be best. Would be better for that situation though. Like you can rewind, but
Your scenarios are stupid. I prefer mine.
All right. Well, here's another scenario. Would you rather crap yourself once a year in public or every day in private?
Did you shoot yourself right now?
I'm just trying to figure out how to take care of this. Okay.
He literally shit himself as soon as he asked that question.
Did you shoot yourself?
No.
Yeah, right. So would you rather shoot yourself?
Also, if I did, why would I admit it?
Once a year in public, or shit yourself every day in private?
In private.
What do you mean by shit yourself?
Like the shit on yourself.
I would just
Like you're
carry
just in
an
your-
extra pair of clothes.
Once
If I
a year.
knew,
You're in private.
I knew that this was happening every day.
Yeah, well, no. Once a year in public. What is this in public situation? Though? What?
Like
how
let's
public
say,
is this?
like let's say,
Is it like an annual thing where everybody comes together to watch me shit myself and they have TV coverage and fucking in a stadium?
yes.
I'm shitting myself in private every day.
Yeah, I would just bring an extra pair of clothes. Hopefully, I have an access. I would have access to a shower.
There's never a day in my life that I want to spend where I don't have access to a shower. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You guys drunk or something?
No, we're below the influence.
Yeah. Fuck you. Season 1. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Thanks for sticking with us. We fucking love all of you. We also hate you. But
I
we
don't
love
like you. I'm using you.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
For personal gain.
Yeah.
Personal
but we're
gain.
all having a good time doing it.
Yeah, if you're having fun with this, thank you.
You guys better fucking tune in.
Tune in. Don't tune in if you don't.
Tune in, tune out, drop in, drop off. We don't give a shit.
Don't